Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your new moon reading. What I found with these readings is that Venus is speaking very, very loudly. So let's see what Venus has to say. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron Reed deck. And one of the reasons why I like this deck is I was drawn to pull it out. I haven't really used it much. And I have this symbol on these symbols on the back. And to me, this is the shell always represents that Venus energy. So now I was shuffling, getting your energy into the cards, and the cards kind of came out the way they wanted to. So I'm going to let you know what each card means, and then I'm going to do a reading for each card. But I'll start with the first card, and then we'll pull the rest of the message in, because the messages are coming in how they want to. So I'm just following what I'm told to do. Venus has been speaking very loudly to me. So we are starting with this card, Message in a Bottle. Message in a Bottle. So for Message in a Bottle, it's a number 15 card. And so the essential meanings for this: communication, a sign, a Cledon, which is the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. I know Colette Baron Reed talks about Cledons all the time. And that means that somebody will say something, probably in a conversation, and all of a sudden that reminds you of something else. And then that's your message. It's like, oh, this relates. They're saying something, but it actually relates to what I wanted to know, that this is my message. And that's called a Cledon. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. So, message in a bottle. You do not know where you're going to be getting the answer from. You need to be aware to look around you, though, and look for it's part of getting messages is being on the receiving mode, of being willing to have that come in. And many, many, many times it'll be in a song lyric that comes to your head, or you turn on your car radio and a song will come on, and that'll be your answer. You can ask for specific things to show up to know that you're on the right path. Ask for something specific that doesn't show up on a routine basis, and you'll be surprised at how spirit brings that through. Sometimes it can be a very simple cartoon that shows up. I once asked for a message for going on, following my path, and my message, my request was that I see a red bird. So I happened to be going through the YouTube stuff, and I came across this astrologer. And as I was going through it, and I hadn't really seen her before, and as I was going through it, she happened to be sitting on this more of a reddish couch. She had more of a reddish thing on, and as I looked at it, she had her pillows lined up a certain way, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a bird. And then I stopped. I had scrolled on, and then I stopped, and I'm like, that looks like a red bird. I went back, and that is how I found Pam Gregory. So I will say, you will get messages in ways that you don't expect. So what are we doing here? This is a message in a bottle. Oops. And we had, wait. Hang on. These are the cards. Okay. because I was like, nope, nope, not them, not them. I was going to pick up, there was a bunch of them that fallen out, but it was like, no, no, no. And then I shuffled some more. Message in a bottle. And 3 came out. The High Priestess. Venus retrograde is going to be turning in people into the High Priestess of knowing their value and stepping forward. Message in a bottle. What are your gifts? What is that higher connection? You need to be open to that. A+ on that message. Okay. 2 of Cups, partnerships coming in. I think the people that you're going to be working with, it's going to be great partnerships that are coming through. This is interesting energy. So I think you need to be open to partnerships. And King of Swords is still telling you to be discerning in this quest. And there's the owl right there that represents Venus. Venus has been very, very loud for this new moon. I'm just saying. And then in the background, I always laugh because to me, in the background over his shoulder, let me get myself in here. Da-da, da-da. To me, that's a dragon. This is a dragon energy. I wanted to focus and it won't focus. I'm focused. There. So that is that energy. And the very last card you get, death and rebirth. You have to be willing to step into that energy. It's a number 13 card, which is also the number of the goddess. 13 is a goddess number. Death and rebirth. What do you need to step into? So that is amazing. Okay, so the next card that volunteered for you, a change in the wind. An unseen change has been initiated. Preparing for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow, a change in the wind. Really, a lot of this energy, we long for certainty, we resist change, but change is coming anyway, right? And I want to get the energy of a change in the wind. The collective is changing. We're going to be asked to step up to the plate, to get rid of things that no longer serve us, be willing to walk away from possessions. It's interesting energy. So let's get some volunteers for the number 12 card, a change in the wind. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. Okay. Okay. 3 cards came out. So a change in the wind. So even if there's an issue with money, 6 of Pentacles means equal exchange of energy. And you can see actually in the background is the infinity symbol, that figure 8. You don't need money, but if you exchange energy, work for work, maybe you need eggs, to bake something, and then you can give some of your baked goods back to the person that provided the eggs. That kind of energy is important. The neighborly, the community energy. And it's also about the Knight of Wands, right? You have to be with the energy of being in the moment and enjoy the moment that you're in. You have to find a sense of humor in your everyday life. I know that may sound odd, but it's, the people that can use humor in their lives to bring a smile to someone's face and to take a different viewpoint of their own circumstances. I think that's very important, celebrating that energy. Now, with this, a change in the wind, there are going to be a lot of choices available out there. And you have to be discerning about what choices you want to make. there are some bad choices that are possible, right? So that is, I think, what you have to be discerning about. I mean, there's different ways that you can go. There's different things that you can do. And I think that sometimes it's too many choices, but you have to go with your intuition and what is right for you. So for the last card that came out, and I love this, it's so beautiful. So, 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 so beautiful. It is called Breathe. Breathe. Essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. And this, I've been getting messages that resting, self-care, giving yourself time of quietness, getting away from all kinds of energies that are distracting. Like I mean, I love music, but sometimes I just have to be in the quiet. And in meditating, you can use like a candle for gazing or some other thing that has your focus, and just empty your mind and just pay attention to that one thing. So what message does Breathe have coming forward for you? It's such a beautiful, beautiful card. The second I saw it was like, oh, all humans need to breathe. All humans need to breathe. It's the very first thing that we can't do without. And then comes water. Okay. There's going to be disappointment. I think that's why it's trying to tell you, self-care. There will be loss coming. But I get the sense that that's not, don't focus on that. You have the Hierophant. There's going to be someone that you can trust that's going to be a leader for you and can help you and guide you along the way. And again, with that message of Cledon, message in a bottle, they might not even know. Somebody completely random that is sitting next to you in the coffee shop says something, and you're like, that's the message I've been waiting for. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. This can also be a card of moving, getting away. So very much the energy of maybe the answer is not remaining in the place that you are now. It's time to maybe move on with that energy. And then what's ending everything is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Once you find your tribe, when you feel like your energies are equal with those around you, or that they're actually even a little higher so that you have something to strive for, look at that vibrational energy. And also, I will love this because Iris is very much traveling with Venus right now at this new moon energy. She's only a couple of degrees away, and on the new moon in Aquarius, they were exact to the minute together at 25 degrees. So this is messages will be coming in for you. Follow those that guidance, and I think you'll find that that's where your answer is. Whatever your next step may be, you're going to be given guidance to move forward. So Taurus, I appreciate you spending time with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye.